The score on a trivia game is obtained by subtracting the number of incorrect answers from twice the number of correct answers. If a player answered 40 questions and obtained a score of 50, how many questions did the player answer correctly? So this is a question that can be best solved using a system of equations. So we have to write two equations and then solve. But first, we have to define some variables. So let's just say C is going to be the number of correct answers. And let's say I is going to be the number of incorrect answers. So with that said, we can just do a simple count. We know that this player answered 40 questions in total. So if you're just counting questions alone, we know number of correct questions plus the number of incorrect questions should add up to 40 questions in total. And the other equation is going to be, you can find the score by subtracting the number of incorrect answers from twice the number of correct answers. So the score, which we know is 50. So we know that the score was 50, and we found it by subtracting twice the correct answers, subtract the incorrect answers. Where did we find that from? Once again, let me highlight it. It said the score can be obtained by subtracting the number of incorrect answers from twice the number of correct answers. And that's what gave us this equation up here. Now that we have our system, all we need to do is solve. And the question is saying how many questions were answered correctly. So we want to solve for C. Thankfully, we see that the i's automatically cancel out because they have opposite signs. And using the elimination method, we simply just add downwards. So 2C plus C becomes 3C. Equals 50 plus 40 is 90. Divide both sides by 3. And we see that the number of correct questions is 30. So that would be the answer to this question, 30.